Okay, so we can start.
我们准备开始。Yeah, we can start.
Okay, so welcome to everyone again. Ni hao ma, and hope everybody is doing well and meditating and feeling the peace.
大家好，欢迎大家来到今天的课程。希望大家这一周都过得很愉快。希望大家有进行我们的冥想练习，内心带着和平与宁静。
And I hope everybody are enjoying the sessions. And I hope we are able to spread the peace in all of you, which we have achieved.
希望大家有享受这份宁静，并有将这份宁静带给你身边的环境和你所处的社区。
So once again, we welcome all of you, and now we will start with our session.
所以欢迎大家继续今天的课程我们现在要正式开始。
As everybody remembers, the last session which we did on the last Friday, it was detailed information about how to do the foot soak and what are its benefits and how it helps us to balance ourselves in our daily life.
我们回顾一下上一节课，我们讲到了足浴法，通过水元素来清洁我们的能量系统，使得我们能够在工作生活中能够有更好的平衡状态。
So the last Friday session was a kind of more theoretical, and today we will be doing the practical of that again.
那么上一节课呢，我们其实更多的是一种概略一种大概的一种讲解。那我们今天呢会到具体的实操上。
So I hope everybody is without wasting time in asking these that. So let's come to the point and let's start with the foot soak session.
那我们首先来实践足浴法。
So I hope everybody is ready with their foot soak tubs and the water and the mug of water to wash their feet later.
希望大家都有准备好一盆温水，然后粗盐以及一盆待会用来冲脚的干净的水。
So if everybody says yes, then we can start with the process of actual foot soak.
如果大家有准备好的话，我们就可以正式的开始。
Okay, so we will make ready the foot soak tubs in front of us.
然后呢，我们将我们前方呢准备好这个用来做足浴法的这个容器一个桶或者是盆。
Remove your socks. We don't have to do foot soak with the socks if you are wearing.
当然我们需要把这个袜子脱掉，不可能穿着袜子去泡脚。
Especially for the men's. The woman will later on have a big blast in the house, so better don't wear socks.
尤其是对于男士来讲可能
Okay. So as I said last time, the foot soak water shouldn't be too much and too less also. The foot soak water should touch our ankle joint. I mean, the ankle joint of both the feet should be immersed in the water. That much water should be there in the foot soak, in the tub.
好，我们上次有讲到，就是这个水呢，它需要能够漫过我们的这个脚踝这个位置，两只脚的脚踝都应该能够浸到水里。
And before doing this process, we generally first pray to the Mother Nature.
我们首先呢，要向大自然母亲来进行一个祈祷。
We take her permission to do the foot soak, to use the water element as the essential element to help to cleanse our subtle and our physical system.
我们需要发出希望获得允许，然后我们需要来祈祷水元素能够此刻能够来到这里来发挥作用。
So we have to always remember that in the nature, the circular movements are always clockwise. They are never anti-clockwise. Whenever we do anti-clockwise, it is against the Mother Nature. So we have to always do all the circular movements in clockwise direction.
我们发现，在大自然界中，所有的这个循环呢，我们会看到它都是顺时针方向的。我们都是做了一个顺时针方向。当你逆时针的时候呢，其实是违反自然之道的。
So everybody must be having question now why I'm talking about the circular movements, because we are going to move our hand in clockwise on the water tub, and we will pray to the water element to help us to absorb the heat, the imbalances of our body.
好，为什么我突然讲到这个循环的这个方向呢？是因为我们要用手呢对着这个水呢顺时针方向去画几个圈，通过这样的动作呢，其实在表达对水元素的唤醒。
So this process is called as vibrating the water element. Vibrating in the sense we give the good vibrations, the cool breeze which we felt during our meditation. So we give that breeze to the water so that the water becomes vibrated and it helps us to absorb the all imbalances in our body.
也可以说是唤醒水元素，也可以说是基于水元素一种比较好的生命能量的一种震动。这种呢是在我们冥想中会获得的一种阳风的感受。我们将这种很好的这种能量我们去放在这个水面上，去投放在这个水面上。
So basically, we are creating a small form of sea in our home in front of us to help us to do the foot soak, because we put salt and water. So both the combination of water and salt represents the sea element, the water element.
实际上我们是希望通过我们眼前的这个水盆呢，能够模拟出大自然海洋的情况，因为我们通过水和粗盐混合在一起去模仿这个自然的海洋的情况。
So now starting with the actual process. So our left palm will be like this on our lap, and the right hand will be like this, putting clockwise circular motions, and I will be praying, then everybody can pray in the same way.
我们会将左手呢掌心向上放在我们的膝盖上，右手呢我们会准备好顺时针方向去唤醒这个水元素。
So with our full attention, our full devotion, we will pray to the water element, which is the part of Mother Nature.
我们用一个非常真诚和虔诚的心来向这个水元素祷告。水元素呢，也是整个大自然的一部分。
We will move it clockwise and we will say, "Oh dear water element, please help us to get ourselves balanced."
我们会以右手顺时针方向，顺着这个水面去画圈，然后一边画圈一边这样祈祷。神圣的水元素， 请洁净我的能量系统，请让我获得平衡。
Oh dear water element, please absorb, please help us to absorb all the heat in our liver, in our body, into the water element.
尊敬的水元素，请协助我们，请清除我们肝脏的热力，将我们身体中多余的热力都通通排放掉。
And we will just join our palms and we will put both the feet in the water.
我们这样对水面发放了能量之后呢，我们可以双手合十，之后我们就可以将脚放到水中。
So joining the palms is the respect. As we give respect to other people's, we are giving respect to the water element because it is one of the 5 elements. So we are giving respect because we are using it for our purpose.
我们双手合十呢，是对水元素表示尊敬，因为我们在寻求它的帮助和捷径，就像我们会尊重协助我们的人一样。
So depending upon your state, generally it is better to close eyes and take your attention inside, as I always say. And then you have to put your both palms like this down, facing towards the Mother Earth.
根据你所处的环境，如果是比较容易受到干扰，你可以选择将眼睛闭上，双手看，双手的五指指尖都是朝向大地的。
So as always during the meditation session we slowly close our eyes and we close the eyelids such that not very strongly as if the feather is falling on the earth. Same way we will close very slowly the eyelids.
就像我们之前所进行的冥想练习一样，此刻你可以轻轻地将眼睛闭上，就像羽毛飘落在地上一样，并不需要很用力的去闭，只是轻轻地合上眼睛。
Both palms, fingertips facing towards the Mother Earth.
双手的指尖都是朝向大地的。
Oh dear Mother Earth, please absorb all the imbalances through the earth element.
大地母亲，请带着我身体中所有的负性、所有的负面能量。
We will inhale through nose as always we do, inhaling very slowly, deeply through the both nostrils and exhaling out very slowly, deeply through your mouth.
可以慢慢的鼻腔吸气，然后嘴巴吐气。
So now we will keep our left palm on our lap and right palm facing towards, fingertips facing towards the Mother Earth.
我们可以将左手放在膝盖上，而右手朝向大地。
We will cleanse our left channel first.
我们先清理左边的通道。
对吧？嗯。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, we humbly request you to establish the eternal purity of Mother Nature within us.
大自然母亲，请在我内在去建立像永恒的大自然一样纯洁的美好。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please destroy all the darkness of all the impure knowledge within us.
大自然母亲，请带着我身上所有黑暗的，以及那些不纯粹的知识。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, you are present within us in our left channel in the form of pure desire.
大自然母亲，您代表我左脉纯粹的愿望。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, we humbly request you to enlighten our complete left channel with the power of pure knowledge, with the light of pure knowledge within us.
大自然母亲，在此我谦卑地向您请求，请用光明带走我左脉中所有的黑暗。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, we humbly request you to purify our complete left channel.
大自然母亲，请洁净我整个左边的通道。
小妈妈，
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please destroy all the unpeaceful things within us. Please destroy all our conditionings, false beliefs within us.
大自然母亲，请带着我所有的那些思想制约、这些社会体系。
Now we will put our right palm on the lap and left hand, left palm facing backwards towards the sky.
现在我们将右手放回到膝盖上，而将左手竖起来，手指指向天空。
Try to maintain the peace within yourselves. Try not to open your eyes and get disturbed. And sit still. Don't move your body parts.
试着让自己不受干扰，让自己尽量不用去有很多的动作。
The more your physical body is still, stable, the more your attention becomes stable.
你的身体越宁静，你的身体和思维也会更宁静。
Try to feel anything getting absorbed from your left palm, going into the sky, going into the air.
去感受是否有任何的热气从你的左手排向天空。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please absorb all the excess of heat present in our body, present in our liver, through our left hand, fingertips, through our left palm, into the sky, into the air element.
大杂母亲，请将我身体里的热气，将肝脏过多的热力，都通过这只手，通过左手排向天空。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, we humbly request you to give us the coolness of the mountain Himalayas to our attention, so that our attention becomes completely calm, cool, peaceful, silent, like that of the mountain Himalayas.
大杂母亲，请用喜马拉雅山的雪顶那样的颜色来凉化我的肝脏，好使我的山像喜马拉雅山那样的宁静，使我的注意力变得如此的纯净、清凉。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please cool down our complete right channel. Please calm down us.
大杂母亲，请让我们变得宁静，请让我们内心获得和平。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please help us to overcome, destroy all our reactions, all our overthinking process, all our futuristic attitudes.
大自然母亲，请带着我过度的思虑、过度的计划。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, we humbly request you to take care of our liver, which is always unstable. Let my liver become completely stable like that of Mother Nature.
大自然母亲，请凉化我的肝脏，让我这个躁动不安、过度使用的肝脏可以得到休息，让它可以获得像大地般的宁静和稳重。
Now your both palms on your lap.
现在将双手放在膝盖上。
So now we will, as we move our right palm in clockwise direction on the water tub, the same way we will move our right hand in clockwise direction on our chakras, on our energy centers. And then we will put the imbalanced things, or we call it them as negativities, we will put them into the water.
就像我们开始的时候，用右手顺时针方向朝水面画圈一样，现在我们也以同样的方式，用右手对着我们各个能量中心来画圈。
So starting with the first energy center, keep your eyes closed. You don't have to get disturbed with anything. Everything will be narrated to you, translated to you.
继续闭着眼睛，不用受到干扰。我们从第一个能量中心开始。
Try to maintain your state, be stable, focused.
试着让自己的注意力保持稳定，不受干扰。
So now starting with the first energy center, which is the Muladhara, you can just see on the screen how I move my hand. The same way you can move your hand on your energy centers.
我们可以就用手对着我们的第一个能量中心来画圈。
Oh dear Mother Nature, please establish the power of innocence, the power of purity within us in our first energy center of Muladhara.
大自然母亲，请赐予我第一个能量中心纯洁和纯真。
And this way you can throw in the water. It's just action
做这个
with
圈之
your
后，
attention.
可以将负面能量丢到水中。接着我们来尝试第二个能量中心。
So next comes the another energy center, which is the place where exactly we wear, especially for the men's, where we wear our belt.
第二个能量中心呢，就在一般男士系腰带、系皮带的那个位置。
Oh dear Mother Nature, verily you are the one who is the power of creation, the power of creativity within me.
大自然母亲，你是创造力之源，你是我内在的创造力。
Oh dear Mother Nature, please
大自然母亲，
destroy all the impure knowledge within us.
请带走我内在所有不纯粹、不正确的知识。
You have to throw in the water.
然后我们将负面能量丢到水中。
There is no need for you to keep your eyes open. just I showed you once, so you can just continue by listening what we are saying.
你不用全程睁开眼睛的，你如果不清楚的话，你看一眼，知道该怎么做，你就继续闭上眼睛即可。
Because the movement of hand remains the same along with our attention, just the prayer changes.
因为手部的动作全部是一模一样的，都是顺时针画圈，然后将负面能量丢到水中。我们唯一不同的是手所处的位置。
So the next energy center is the umbilical or the Nabhi energy center.
下一个能量中心呢，我们称之为脐轮。
Oh dear Mother Nature, verily you are the essence of peace, the motherly peace within us.
大自然母亲，你是我内在的和平。
Please give us the same motherly peace which we got when we were in the womb of our mother.
请让我们获得好像在腹中胎儿一般的宁静。
Oh dear Mother Nature, by your
大自然母
grace,
亲，
I am in peace, but you are the eternal peace. Please give us the eternal peace, satisfaction.
请赐予我完全的满足，请赐予我真正的满足感。
Put it into the water.
将负面能量丢到水中。
Next comes the void.
接下来是幻海。
So if everybody remembers, this is the place of the primordial masters who came on this earth to guide all the peoples, to give pure knowledge of the masters.
幻海呢是10个宗师所处的位置，他们是整个人类在进化过程中，这种10位非常重要的导师。
Try to move your attention, keep your hand stable on the stomach. Just move your attention slowly, slowly, clockwise in your void 10 times, but very slowly, not very fast.
可以非常慢的用你的注意力围绕着你的幻海，也就是围绕着肚脐这一周，却缓慢的、非常缓慢的旋转。我们可以做10次。
Oh dear Mother Nature, please establish the power of 10 primordial masters within us.
大自然母亲，请唤醒我内在的10大宗师的原理。
Oh dear Mother Nature, by your grace, I am my own master, but you are the master. You are the mother of all the masters.
大自然母亲，您是所有导师的导师，我是自己的导师。
As you being the Mother Nature, you are the mother of all the masters.
因为您是所有宗师的母亲。
Please destroy all the negative effects of all the false masters affecting us, false knowledge affecting us in our spiritual ascent.
大自然母亲，请带走所有那些假的老师带给我的负面影响。
Now coming on the center heart, we will keep our right hand on the center heart.
现在我们可以将手放到我们心轮的中部。
Oh dear Mother Nature, you reside within us in this energy center of our heart, and you represent all the motherly powers within us.
大自然母亲，您在我这个轮穴，以所有母亲的力量的形象呈现着。
You are the power of destruction. You are the power of creation, O Mother Nature, and you are the power of caring.
大自然母亲，你是一切邪恶的毁灭者，你也是保护者，你也是照顾者。
O dear Mother Nature, as you are our mother, our eternal mother, our divine mother, then why we should have the fear? Please destroy all our fear, all our insecure feeling, because we are secure in your presence.
大自然母亲，您是我的母亲，我又有什么好怕的呢？
Oh dear Mother Nature, as your presence purifies the complete nature, same way, please purify our heart and just fill our heart with the love of Mother Nature, with the love, peace.
大自然母亲，就像您带走自然界中所有的一切负面一样，也请同样的带走我内在所有的负面，所有的不安全感。
Let each heartbeat of mine spread and emit the love of Mother Nature, which is within me.
让我的每一个细胞都感受到大自然母亲的爱。
And let this love spread the peace all over.
让这爱可以传播，可以温暖到我周边的一切。
Now, right hand on your neck, the center part of the neck.
好，我们现在来到这个喉咙的中间的位置。
So this energy center, as everybody knows, it is named as Vishuddhi Chakra.
这个地方呢，我们有讲过，这个地方叫做喉轮，叫 Vishuddhi。
Oh dear Mother Nature, verily you represent all the 16 petals of our Vishuddhi within us. And verily you are the power of sweet communication. You are the one who removes all our guilt because we are enlightened.
大自然母亲，您正是喉轮16个神经丛的体现，您正是我喉轮力量的体现。您带走我内在所有的负罪感，因为你启迪了我的灵。
Oh dear Mother Nature, please destroy all our reactions against us and against others. O dear Mother Nature, please destroy all our guilt and please establish the power of witness within us.
大赞母亲，请赐予我良好的沟通。
Now we will keep our right hand on the forehead.
现在我们将手放到我们的前额，
The Agya Chakra energy center.
这是额轮这个能量中心的位置。
O dear Mother Nature, by your
大自然母亲，
grace, I forgive myself and others completely.
因上天的厚爱，我完全的宽恕他人，我也宽恕我自己。
I forgive myself. I forgive my ego, which creates hurdles, my superego, which create hurdles in my spiritual ascent.
我宽恕我的自我和超我，宽恕那些阻碍我离心深进的。
Oh dear Mother Nature, please forgive me if I have done any mistakes against the nature, against the Mother Nature, who is the mother of all the mothers.
大赞母亲，请原谅我，如果我有做任何对不起自己良知的事情。
Now, as we did for the self-realization, we have to stretch our palm, and this part should touch our Sahasrara, the last chakra, and we have to move it clockwise so that the scalp is moving and not the hand and not the hairs.
我们手指伸开，用这个掌心的位置，右手掌心的位置，顺时针方向转动头皮。注意，不是转动头发，是要转动这个头顶的这个皮肤。
Keep eyes closed.
闭着眼睛。
Oh, dear Mother Nature, please give me my self-realization.
大赞母亲，请赐予我自觉。
I'm not this body. I'm not the ego. I'm not the superego. I'm not this mind.
我不是此身体，我不是此思维，我不是此自我，我也不是这个超我。
I'm only pure spirit.
我只是纯粹的灵。
I am a pure child of Mother Nature.
我是大自然纯真的小孩。
I completely surrender myself to Mother Nature. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender.
我向大地臣服，我完全的鞠躬，臣服于大地。
You can put back your right palm on your lap.
我们可以将右手放回到膝盖上，
relax,
放松。
we will just meditate silently for a few minutes in this state.
我们以这样的状态，安静的静坐几分钟。
we will put our both palms at the back of our lower back, and we will push it down, press it down. We will bring it to our thighs, to our knees, and then put it down into the water and do this process 6 times. This is just a way to remove all the tensions of our nerves, of our chakras, and to put them in the water.
我们现在用双手的掌心呢，沿着这个腰的位置，顺着这个腿部一直往下滑，然后将它排入到水中。我们这样做6次。
See on the screen, this way you have to do.
在屏幕上可以看一下，从后背心，从我们这个后腰的这个位置开始，然后顺着腿部一直把这个多余的这个紧张丢入到水中。
Like this, you have to put it down into the water. And after doing 6 times, we will have to wash our feet. So with the water, one by one, you have to wash your feet.
现在呢，我们用干净的水把双脚冲一下。
And again, in clockwise way, we have to give a rotation to the water so that nothing troubles us, nothing, the water doesn't spills out or it doesn't gives us any bad effect. So you have to just give...
冲完脚之后，我们依然要做开始的那个动作，就是再一次用手呢顺时针方向对着这个水面画7个圈。这样呢，我们让这个水中的负面能量不会影响到周边，也不会影响到我们。
So at present, you can keep the water tub aside. Later on, you can just go. Once we finish the whole session, you can go and throw it in the WC. At present, just keep it aside and just be in the meditative pose, meditative state, and we will be listening to some words of Srimataji Nirmala Devi, the last time which we heard.
接下来呢，我们会把水放到一边，现在先不用急着去倒它，等我们整个课程结束之后，大家去把它冲到马桶里面，然后按冲水键把它冲走。那现在我们先放在一边，因为我们课程还要继续。现在我们把水放在一边，然后我们调整好坐姿。我们要接下来听一下薛仁玛他吉女士的一段讲话，就是我们上次课程没有听完的那段讲话。
So they said that this makes people very attractive.
Alors ils ont répondu, oui, mais alors on a l'air très intéressant comme ça, et très attirant.
To me, they look like clowns, but to them, they thought that everybody feels attracted by that.
Srimataji a dit, oui, mais pour moi, vous avez l'air de clown, mais ils avaient l'impression d'être très attractifs comme ça.
So the second curse I find is that we want everybody should feel attracted towards us.
La deuxième illusion et le deuxième problème que nous avons est celui que nous avons l'impression qu'il faut toujours être attirant pour quelqu'un ou intéressant pour quelqu'un.
But what's the use?
Mais quelle est l'utilité de ça?
It's a joyless pursuit.
C'est une poursuite sans aucune joie.
If everyone is attracted towards us, what does he get or what do you get out of that person? I fail to understand.
S'il n'y a uniquement que des questions d'attirance entre les gens, qu'est-ce qu'on gagne ainsi de l'une à l'autre personne?
But on the contrary, you get into trouble.
Au contraire, on a plutôt des problèmes.
I mean, of course, if you become like punks, you can develop horrible blindness.
Bien sûr, si vous devenez comme des punks, vous pouvez même risquer de développer des problèmes avec les yeux, jusqu'à la cécité.
Or maybe you might develop some problems of your skin in the head.
Vous pouvez même aussi développer des problèmes avec votre peau sur la tête.
But the way you move your eyes all the time to see how many are attracted by you, you know what you can get. These almizars disease that is coming up now is the early lunatic behavior.
Et si vous cherchez toujours avec les yeux combien de personnes vous attirez par votre comportement, vous pouvez vraiment développer une certaine maladie et puis ça peut devenir un problème mental sérieux.
Now in America, they have discovered that before the age of 35, 1 out of the 5 becomes insane. Out of 5. Can you imagine?
Out of 5. Oui.
Out of 5. That's what today I read it in Reader's Digest.
Oui. En Amérique, on a pu constater que certaines personnes développaient avant l'âge de 35 ans peut développer certaines maladies appelées out of 5.
Disease, they call it. Alzheimer's disease, a new disease that is.
What disease?
It's a name of the scientist, Alzheimer's or something.
Yes. C'est un nom particulier de maladie, je sais pas comment.
And they blame that if you live after 35, these things start propagating.
Et ils disent que certaines de ces maladies peuvent se propager d'une façon assez incroyable à partir de l'âge de 35 ans.
But in a simple country like India or other countries where they are not so developed to flirt around, they don't have this disease.
Mais dans un pays tel que l'Inde, où toutes ces sortes de pratiques n'ont absolument pas lieu, tous ces genres de maladies-là n'existent pas.
That's why Christ has said, "Thou shalt not have adulterous eyes."
C'est pourquoi le Christ a dit, vous ne devez pas avoir des yeux adultères.
And it is so difficult to understand that the people who go to church just for this.
Et c'est vraiment très difficile à comprendre qu'il y a même des gens qui vont à l'église uniquement pour voir et être vus.
I'm sorry I have to talk about this because I notice it everywhere I go in the West. This is a terrible disease that is crawling up now.
Sri Mataji dit, c'est vraiment regrettable, mais c'est en effet ce que j'ai vu en Occident. Dans la plupart des églises, c'est exactement ce que j'ai vu.
It is, to look at, very frivolous, but it is not. It has very deep implications.
Ça a l'air très frivole, comme ça, simplement, de parler de ça. Mais en fait, il y a une signification beaucoup plus profonde qui est derrière.
The eyes have to be so innocent that there should be no greed and lust expressed through them.
Les yeux doivent en effet être tellement innocents qu'il ne doit y avoir aucune envie à l'intérieur de ce regard.
The only solution I find is the Kundalini awakening and realization through which Christ is awakened within you, in your central nervous system.
La seule et l'unique solution est l'élèvement de la Kundalini, l'éveil de la Kundalini à l'intérieur de soi-même, afin que le Christ soit éveillé à l'intérieur de cet Agya Chakra qui réside au niveau des yeux.
In the Agya Chakra, he decides, which is on the optic chiasma, which is in the optic chiasma.
Il réside en effet à l'intérieur du chiasme optique.
If there is no innocence in a person,
s'il n'y a pas d'innocence à l'intérieur d'une personne,
then this Agya Chakra catches.
À ce moment-là, l'Agya Chakra est en désordre.
And this is the greatest purification that we need today.
Et c'est ici et là qu'est la plus grande purification dont nous avons besoin à l'heure actuelle.
Imagine the people who say they are Christians, these are Christian nations, are the people going just against Christ.
Imaginez que c'est justement les pays chrétiens, les pays christianisés qui en appellent au Christ, qui vont justement contre lui en agissant ainsi.
It is very surprising.
C'est très surprenant.
Whatever is preached by someone like in India, it is said that in everyone resides the Spirit.
C'est comme en Inde, lorsqu'on dit que dans chacun d'entre nous réside l'esprit.
But the stupid intellectuals of India are very busy with the caste system.
Mais les intellectuels indiens, stupidement, en ont après le système des castes.
Such intellectuals must understand that they cannot intellectualize God.
De tels intellectuels doivent comprendre qu'ils ne peuvent pas intellectualiser Dieu.
People don't like it when I tell them that you have to purify yourself to become the innocent personality.
Les gens n'aiment pas quand je leur dis qu'il faut se purifier soi-même pour devenir des personnalités innocentes.
The problem of the West today is it has lost its value as far as the purification is concerned.
Le problème de l'Occident à l'heure actuelle est qu'il a perdu le sens qu'il faut se purifier.
The purification is not of the body, is not how you live clean outside, it is not how you present yourself, but it is within.
La purification, en effet, n'est pas telle que l'on se présente extérieurement, uniquement la propreté extérieure, mais c'est la propreté, la pureté intérieure dont il s'agit ici.
The destruction is not going to work out from without. It is within ourselves we are building up our destruction every moment.
En effet, la destruction ne va pas venir de l'extérieur, mais c'est de l'intérieur systématiquement faite par l'homme à l'heure actuelle.
In 1972, when I first went to America, I told them that you do not take to Freudian theories and don't indulge into nonsensical perversions. If you do that, you may develop a disease which will kill the whole nation and nations.
En 1972, lorsque pour la première fois Sri Mataji a parlé aux États-Unis, elle leur a dit ne suivez pas les idées de Freud, car sinon vous aurez des problèmes et de graves maladies qui vont suivre.
And you know, the epidemic of AIDS has started.
Et vous savez combien maintenant cette épidémie qui est appelée AIDS se développe partout.
You'll be happy to know that through your Kundalini awakening, you can cure all these diseases.
Et vous serez aussi heureux d'apprendre que par l'éveil de la Kundalini, nous pouvons guérir toutes ces sortes de maladies-là.
Because when the Kundalini is awakened, the greatest thing that happens is that whatever you have done so far is completely finished.
Parce qu'en effet, lorsque la Kundalini s'éveille, toutes nos actions passées qui sont mauvaises peuvent être absolument purifiées et transformées et détruites donc.
It happens in every chakra, but especially at the Agya.
Ça se passe pour tous les chakras, mais spécialement à l'Agya chakra.
At Agya chakra, when she opens out the Agya chakra, the deity of Christ is awakened.
Lorsqu'en effet la Kundalini traverse l'Agya chakra, la personnalité du Christ est éveillée à l'intérieur de nous-mêmes.
And the ego and superego, which have made us into a egg-like structure,
et ainsi l'ego et le super-ego qui nous fait comme dans une structure ovoïde de l'œuf
are just sucked
sont absolument absorbés
spontaneously,
spontanément
because Kundalini is a living force,
parce que la Kundalini est une force vivante
and that cleanses you completely.
et elle vous purifie complètement.
Then you believe that Christ died for our cleansing and purification.
Alors à ce moment-là, vous comprenez et vous croyez que le Christ est mort pour notre propre purification.
He suffered and he was crucified for that, so that he could come into that little space between the ego and superego.
Il a en effet subi la crucifixion et la mort pour qu'il puisse être à l'intérieur de nous-mêmes, situé en cet espace ici au chiasme optique.
Now the time has come to prove all these great incarnations and all the great scriptures.
Maintenant, en effet, le temps est venu pour prouver toutes ces incarnations et toutes ces grandes écritures.
Now, when we talk of deities, people get quite stunned because they have never heard about it.
Quelquefois, pourtant, lorsque nous parlons d'autres incarnations, les gens sont un peu surpris parce qu'ils n'ont jamais entendu parler d'elles.
Deities are the milestones, like the people who came to save us, the leaders.
En effet, ces déités, ces incarnations sont venues comme des pierres fondamentales pour nous guider dans notre évolution.
They had divine force within them.
Ils avaient des forces divines à l'intérieur d'eux-mêmes.
And every time they came on this earth, they tried to give us a new awareness.
Et chaque fois qu'ils sont venus s'incarner sur la terre, c'était pour nous donner une nouvelle forme de conscience.
So we will close our eyes, keep our palms open, and just meditate silently for a few more minutes.
我们闭上眼睛，双手放在膝盖上，让我们冥想片刻。
Just put your attention on the center of the both palms, fingertips, and on your top of the head.
注意力可以放在你双手的手掌，或者是你头顶顶轮的位置。Now slowly, very slowly open your eyes. Try to maintain the peace. 慢慢的打开眼睛，试着依然处在这份宁静之中。
So I hope all of you must have felt more strong today. The force of cool breeze felt by everyone must be more stronger.
希望大家今天有更强烈的感受到凉风和宁静。
Even what I felt was collectively, I could feel most of you were feeling sleepy after the foot soak session.
我这边的感应是，我觉得大家做完这个足浴法之后冥想，好像绝大部分人都有一点点昏昏欲睡。
So the reason for this, first reason is like when we use foot soak, the cleansing starts in our body. So our body relaxes, our right channel relaxes. And when our right channel is relaxed, which is we are always using, because the whole day you all must have worked online, offline, whatever it is, and you came home and then you did this, so obviously you will feel sleepy. But it is just a part. As and when you get used to it, you will not feel sleepy. Because first thing when you do this is like your body relaxes. And when your body is relaxed, you feel sleepy.
这可能是因为我们大部分的人整个白天都非常的繁忙，不管是线上还是线下，都有很多的事情，我们会非常多使用右脉。当我们进行冥想的时候，当我们进行足语法，我们身体会得到一个放松。这个结晶的过程呢，会使我们的右脉凉化下来。当右脉凉化下来的时候，我们会很自然的感觉到身体的这种困倦的困乏的感受。但是呢，这只是一部分。随着我们的逐步的练习，我们会慢慢的会有一种不一样的感觉出现。
So if anybody have questions, we can have the questions. And before we start with the questions, I would like to say the reason to have sleep to most of you, it's not only, of course, feeling relaxed is one of the reasons. The other reason is having pressure on this chakra, which Srimati was talking today. So when we are not able to forgive us or we are not able to forgive others, then this pressure increases, and this pressure helps us, or rather gives us sleep, gives us heaviness. So the best way to get rid of it is to forgive. And when you forgive, your sleep goes off.
觉得困乏呢，一部分是因为我们使用我们的右脉因为疲劳所致，还有一部分呢是因为我们这个额轮。就像我们今天希伦马塔吉女士的演讲当中有讲到这个自我和超我，它的压迫呢会使得这个额轮非常的沉重，这也是我们会昏昏欲睡的一个原因。
Okay, so any questions? Or everybody is
大家有人觉得困吗？有什么疑问吗？Someone was asking, I feel hot on the left channel. Should I use water or use fire?
You should use water only, not the fire, of course. Of course, this question is asked by Sahaj Yogi, who is doing meditation regularly. So these questions, as I said every time, we cannot ask these questions on this platform. As I said, we will have a session for all those meditators who are meditating for a long time. We will have one day, one session on that. This platform is for beginners. So let beginners participate and ask their questions.
刚才有人问这个左脉热，这个是用火清还是用水清？那我们现在讲的当然是用水当然是用水元素。然后这个问题很显然是一个冥想练习者在提问啊。那这个我们不太方便在这里回答这些问题，我们把机会让给一些初学者好吗？我会稍后会安排一个专门的时间来回答一些比较多年冥想者的一些疑问因为比较深入的一些问题。Someone was asking, when I do the foot soak, I should close eyes or open eyes, and how was the temperature of the water is suitable for me?
It depends. Generally, in general, the temperature of water should be lukewarm to little bit cold, not very cold, lukewarm to cold. So that would be better always to do foot soak with lukewarm to cold water, not very cold, lukewarm. Lukewarm is not hot, not warm. It is just cold and warm both together.
刚才有人问，请问泡脚是睁眼还是闭眼，以及泡脚水的温度是多少？那关于这个问题，就是我们用适当的水温，就是不要太热，也不要太冷。其实理论上讲是微微有一点点冷，但其实是温热的就不烫它是微微有一点点温度，其实偏凉的，有点感觉，但是有一点温度。
So other thing like opening or closing eyes, it depends upon at that point, at that particular situation, where are you focusing? That is important. As I always say, try to take your attention inside and try to be peaceful. So that will help you. As and when we move forward, we will let you know where you have to focus, where you have to keep eyes open and look.
关于这个泡脚是睁眼还是闭眼，我们现在的回答是这样的，就是说，以能够让你能够专注在这个过程为宜，那就是尽量的避免自己受到干扰。那我们往后的课程我们会逐步讲到，我们会把注意力放在什么地方，什么时候会闭着眼睛，什么时候睁开眼睛。那目前的情况下，我们就是尽量减少被打扰的方式。
We have to remember that foot soak is not meditation. Foot soak is just a cleansing process. After the foot soak, we have to sit and meditate. That is very important.
不过我们要这里强调一点，就是我们使用的足浴法，用水元素来做洁净，是一种清洁方法，它并不是冥想本身。我们是在做完足浴法之后，去正式的进入到冥想。Someone said, just the meditation, I feel so good, and when I do the foot soak, my left finger feel very strong energy moving. 足浴时左手指尖涌动感很强烈，刚才来静坐很舒服。Somebody feel sleepy, some feel not sleepy. Left finger feel you feel the energy was strong on the left fingers.
Okay, the whole fingers. It's okay. It's part of cleansing. So no need to worry for that. As and when we do regularly, you will feel more better. So you will feel balanced. If you just feel in one hand, it means your right side is not much balanced. If you feel only in the left hand or in the right hand, it means one channel is not balanced. So as I said in the last class, to balance for your left channel, you have to put your right hand like this and left hand like this to the Mother Earth. To balance your right channel, you have to put your left hand to the sky like this and right hand like this.
我们讲就是如果是某一边的感觉很强烈，另外一边没有什么感觉，一般是说明我们左右脉的目前的状况并不是很平衡。那我们可以这样，左手朝上，右手朝下来洁净我们的左脉，然后右手朝上，左手指向天空来洁净我们的右脉，像这样。泡脚和冥想时的确定语句有什么区别？Someone was asking, what's the sentence or the prayer we are using during meditation and foot soak? Is there any difference? Should I use different sentence or different prayer during meditation and foot soak?
You can use the same also. It's not a problem. Important is what you pray is important. You can pray. When you pray from your heart, the prayers are pure always. So you can pray for peace, for satisfaction. What are the qualities which are explained for each and every session, for each and every energy center? So those qualities we have to ask to the Mother Nature. That will help you to develop those qualities.
So you know, 这个其实你用一样的是可以的，关键是你怎样的状态在冥想，以及你冥想的这个确定语气的内容是什么。如果你要求的是内心的平和、内心的满足感，非常真诚的，有益于你的这些确定语气，很真诚的说出来，他们都是很有帮助的。中医泡脚用热水，这怎么理解？In the Chinese tradition medical, they suggest use hot water to do the foot soak. How to understand this?
See, you can use hot water. I'm not saying that you shouldn't use, but too much hot water is not good. Too much cold water is not good. You should use balance. That is important. That's why I said lukewarm water. Because if you are in hot climate, you cannot use hot water. It is not good for your body. At that time, little bit cold water is good. And if it is very cold climate, you cannot use cold water. So you should use lukewarm water. So lukewarm temperature of the water is good for, favorable for both the climates, for warm, for the hot climate and for the cold climate also.
所以呢，当然可以用热水啊，但是如果你用热水用的特别多的话呢，那对你也不会有太好的帮助。然后，如果你用很冷的水，同样也不会有很好的帮助。所以我们强调是常温的水，微微有点温度就可以了。然后不要感觉特别烫啊，就是如果是一些比较热带的地方，它本来已经非常热了，然后你再用很热的水啊，这个就不会特别有帮助。然后一些很冷的地方，你又用很冰的水，那这样当然也没有帮助。所以我们还是强调比较偏常温或者是微热的水就可以了。
Okay, I hope no other questions.
希望大家就这么多问题OK， 明天早上7点呢，我们在这个小鹅通的这个直播间会有拉格唱诵啊，非常受欢迎。大家明天早上7点钟可以锁定我们的这个小鹅通的直播间。然后我们在后天，也就是星期天的晚上7点半有尤克里里的圣诞特别活动，请大家关注我们尼玛拉空中花园的小鹅通快手和 B 站都可以同步看到我们的直播。OK。
Okay. So thank you very much and hope to see you for the next session. 谢谢，不用谢。
感谢大家的参与，那祝大家有美好的一周，我们下期见。